If you thought the Kaksi season was just going to be another rebuilding year for the Patriots, think again. What's coming next is pure adrenaline. New names are emerging, with promises to take this team to another level. But what about the veterans? Are they ready to meet the sky-high expectations? And there's more. We're talking about a strategic move that could change the course of our season. You won't believe what's about to happen. So, sit back, hit that like button, and let's dive straight into the news. One thing we learned last season is that a quarterback's talent means nothing without the right pieces around him. And the Patriots know that better than anyone. After securing Stefon Diggs as Drake May's top target, the team is now turning its attention to strengthening the backfield. Let's face it, Ramondre Stevenson didn't deliver what we were hoping for in Kaksi Only 8 yards and 7 touchdowns that just doesn't cut it for a dominant offense. Enter Samson. The Tennessee running back is being pegged as the perfect complement to Stevenson, bringing something that was missing from New England's rushing attack last season, speed and explosiveness. According to Eric Williams of Fox Sports, Samson would be an ideal fit for the team. He ran a 4.46 yard dash at his pro day. He's a playmaker with breakaway speed, something New England desperately needs. Williams wrote, and the numbers don't lie. In his last season, Samson earned SEC Offensive Player of the Year honors after rushing for 496 yards and setting a school record with 22 touchdowns. Imagine that kind of talent wearing Patriots colors. In 3 seasons at Tennessee, Samson appeared in 32 games, racking up 492 yards and 32 touchdowns. This isn't just any running back, we're talking about a guy who can change the game with his legs. So, how would he fit into the Patriots system? The idea is to use him as a backup to Stevenson, giving the starter a few more breaks during the game and providing a fresh, dynamic option when the team needs it most. Plus, having an explosive RB like Samson could be key in opening up the playbook and keeping the defense on its toes. A run up the middle with Stevenson, or an outside breakaway with Samson? The big question now, will the Patriots take a chance on this kid? And more importantly, could Samson be the game changer this offense has been lacking? The fan base is already split in the comments, and we want to hear your take. What happened to the Patriots? Not long ago, we were the gold standard, with other teams trying desperately to replicate our formula for success. But after a dreadful 13 season in 2020, the reality is much different. The mission to rebuild this team is well underway, and one of the boldest moves so far has been the signing of Milton Williams, the former Eagles defensive lineman. He's here with a 4-year, $1 million contract. Could he be the spark that reignites the winning mentality in New England? The pressure is on, but will this investment pay off? New England's defense has always been one of our cornerstones. That's why adding Williams, a key part of a dominant Eagles defensive line, makes sense. But here's the real question. Can he bring that same level of impact to New England, or will he fall short in a system that's been struggling to find its rhythm? But wait, the drama doesn't stop there. If Williams isn't enough to get you hyped, here comes a potential game changer. Bryce Huff. The Eagles' defensive end who didn't see the field during the Super Bowl might be heading to New England, according to Matthew Sullivan of Athlon Sports. And the best part? The cost could be next to nothing, just a 7th-round pick for a player who has a lot to prove. How's that for a steal? So who exactly is Bryce Huff, and why would the Patriots be so interested in him? At Kaksi, Huff has a solid track record, especially from his last season with the Jets, where he recorded in sacks and Kaksi quarterback hits. But his time in Philly has been disappointing, used Kaksi sacks in Kaksitoista games. Does this sound familiar? It could be the same situation that has seen other players rise from the ashes of a rough year. Maybe Huff just needs a fresh start in New England. The truth is, the Patriots have plenty of cap space and limited options, so taking a chance on a player with a big contract and some untapped potential could be the move. If nothing else, it's a low-risk, high-reward situation. Will Huff be the next big name on the Patriots' defense? Or is this a gamble that might backfire? The Patriots' rebuild is in full swing. and the latest moves show that the team isn't messing around. The arrival of Milton Williams, the potential deal for Bryce Huff, and the interest in Samson are clear signs that New England is aiming for the top once again. But will these pieces be enough to turn the tide? Or is there still more work to be done? Now, it's your turn, Patriots Nation. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on these moves. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, because this season is about to get wild. Go Pats!